Disappointed, yeah, for sure. Played some great stuff in that first half. I don't think anybody would have argued if we were 3-0 to the good at half-time. That's how many clear-cut chances we created. And they have one and they score. That's football sometimes. But to come here, which is always a tough place to come, we absolutely dominated, and the stats back that up. I barely had to get off my seat, which is a big sign for my players. They just took control. I've always said we're going to continue to evolve as the season continues. We want to have our values of being hard to beat, which are still there, but I thought today, particularly the first 45, were fantastic. Fantastic. Not just possession for the sake of it, possession with purpose to create goal scoring opportunities. They get in the game and it becomes one where we've got to really dig ourselves up and roll the sleeves up and get ourselves back into the game. We did that. And then it became a bit loose towards the end, two teams who were trying to get a winner, but certainly disappointed, absolutely.
I suppose you'd rather get a draw when you score last, wouldn't you? You get the equaliser.
Yeah, no, I disagree. I think when you're coming from behind and you get the equaliser, momentum should build, and that's what we try to work on. We try to put these guys under pressure at training, and give them or put them in that kind of environment where they're 1-0 down with 10 to go, or 1-1 with 20 to go, and at 1-1 you want to win the game. That's the mentality that we're trying to build at this club as well. The club hasn't played finals for a long time. Winning mentality needs to be there, and we pushed and Rami had an unbelievable opportunity. It was a great save by their keeper, but no, I disagree. I think our mentality is to push on at 1-1. We get back into the game, we go on to get the winner.
And Marcello got injured in the first half.
Yeah, don't know. He's not too sure. He's for someone of his quality to come off. We'll have to wait and see. But young Alex Bonatig, another one, comes on and makes his debut this season. I'm really happy for him. Badalato got some minutes as well. If you look at all the kids, Simmons, it's we're giving them opportunities, right? You've got to earn that, but they're certainly taking them as well. And we're going to continue to work and develop them.
Looked like it was hard work at that far end with the pitch.
Yeah, I couldn't see. I got photos of it during the week. But it is what it is. There's a lot of slipping around going, a lot of slipping and sliding. The waterworks are out in that first half, and yeah. But it is what it is.
Did you think the slippery condition and also having a few players out made it hard for you guys today?
It was going to be harder, yeah. But so I keep saying this. It gives others an opportunity. And Wilmering started his first game. Rami gets a start as well. Changed things up, and I think we looked quite good. Like I said in the first half, it was great. We played some great stuff. It should have been 3-0 to the good for me, anyway. So you ask any coach if they're missing key players like we are, Nyengi and Ninkovic, and Marcelo comes off, and these sort of guys are important to what we do. And it just so happens that someone else gets an opportunity. It's up to these players to be ready, and to take them. Okay.
Was there anything with you in your attacking phase that you think you could have executed better, or was it just a case
No, it's just a case of finishing our chances. Wilma, one-on-one, slides it underneath the keeper. We do a lot of work on opposition defences, and what are some of their skill sets, their traits, their body shape movements, no different with the goalkeepers. It was a fantastic play in transition, and like I said, he should have scored that, and Wilma is the first to admit that as well. But it's just continuing the process and being better at it, backing them, and making sure that they're confident when they're in that position again. Don't put your head down, just keep going. No problems. We'll get there eventually.
Any word on Ninkovic or Yangi coming back soon? Looked like you could have done with maybe Ninkovic out there.
He'll be in full training, and he has been in full training now for a few days, so we didn't want to risk him in an away game. There's no point. With a lot of games to go, and like I said, give somebody else an opportunity. All good? Thanks, guys. Thank you.